Welcome to Exhaustion Levels. I'm not exactly sure what a podcast is, but I've been told this is one, so I don't know, man. But we will party all night, so I'm glad you are here. Okay, bye-bye.
Howdy, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Exhaustion Levels.
Dance Dance Insurrection.
My name is Sean Sasser, your game master, and I am surrounded by these wonderful players. We have Michael.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Tony.
Hello.
Amanda.
Hi.
And Mark.
What's up, guys?
I know we want to jump right into things, but before we do, how about a little recap?
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty good.
Recap it.
Exhausted.
Love it. Last we left our players, or should I say, Boogie Knights, they took to the Rageway in their sexy talking car in search of vampires. After driving along the Rageway, bathed in the crimson light reflecting off of the Bloods, a small raiding party attempted to attack Caballero and the gang, resulting in Chad being run over by a motorcycle, but also the location of the vampire's lair being revealed. After finding said vampires and descending into the Cavern of Anguish, they had a surprisingly earnest conversation with Sang Rao, aka Billy, and his mom Fran, informing you that if you take care of a group of vampire hunters that have been killing many of his people, he would happily discuss your plans for the Glasslands further. And so, let's begin. As you pull out of the vampire's lair, you're struck with the same blazing sun as before. How long were you with Sang Rao? How long was your fight with the dead fish? You know it is ostensibly today, but what does that even mean anymore? For now, there are only moments in which you are alive, ending in the moment you are not. If everything goes somewhat to plan, that won't be for at least a few more moments. What would you like to do?
Okay, so we have to head to go meet the hunters.
Well, we're going to go investigate to see where they are. We just know their last location. So hopefully from there, we'd be able to get a trail and we could track them down.
Is everyone wearing their clothes of the vampire variety?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Fuck yeah.
That way, if we can't find them, maybe inadvertently they'll find us.
That's kind of the goal.
I was in leather already, so we're good.
But was it black leather?
Is there any other kind?
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, there's other colors.
Leather earlier.
Oh,
This
wait.
is like a sand color.
Tomato. It's fine.
You can go with
Regardless.
natural tones, like, just like cow, like brown. There's like tan.
I feel like
the
tan is
brown
the
cow.
most common leather because, it doesn't have to be dyed or anything.
Do you think I would look good in brown? No.
I don't know. I think you
that
probably
looks-
could, Miss
Yeah,
Williams.
you could pull it off.
In
I'm
this
not seeing
complexion?
it.
I mean, mate, yes.
So the car then, we're going to start driving?
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Yay!
Caballero.
What up, Caballero?
It is I, Caballero.
How you feeling, buddy?
Hey, pretty good for a car.
I'll take that as a good.
Can we have sexy lights?
Of course, mi amor.
The lights turn on once again, blinking in a sexy manner.
Yes.
Man, those are some sexy lights.
I do what I can.
Is it
It's
just-
kind of my thing.
Is it just provocatively strobing? Is that what it is?
That is for you to decide, my friend.
It's a strobe light, not a stroke light.
Mm.
So, where are we heading to?
Well, it looks like we're going to go back out towards the Rageway, and then north, we'll see there's a bend in the Rageway, and then somewhere halfway through, we'll be cutting off and going over land.
Okay, I mean, I'm just the car, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Can we just like beat boot that into your navigation system? You got one of them?
No, I do not, but I am friendly, so that's cool.
You sure are, and I love you for that.
Thank you. I try my best.
I mean, it's only fair that we tell you where we're going. That way, if you happen to have any prior knowledge of places you've been before, I'm not sure how much you remember being a car and all that, but I figure we'll just treat you with dignity and respect.
Gracias, hermano.
Caballero, do you have any idea who created you?
No,
What is the first thing that you remember?
I don't know, man. Turning on, being like, hey, I'm a car.
I just kind of want to put a mirror in front of him so he can have an existential moment.
No, he knows he's a car.
See?
I know.
Can he see though?
Yeah, he doesn't see
Does he
himself.
have
can't see
eyes?
himself.
Does he- Caballero, do you see through like the headlights or something? Or
I do not know.
okay,
Again, eventually you can upgrade me if you'd like.
Oh, we're giving him optical sensors for sure.
I don't
I'll
know
work
if
on
that's
that.
a good idea.
Why not?
The concept of a sentient car
might be
is
too
just
much
blowing
for
my
him.
mind.
But what about if he could, be able to see in the dark? That'd be dope.
All right, we'll put a pin in that, I guess.
And we're off.
You leave the vampire's lair and begin heading north on the Rageway. While your map is marked with the last known location of the hunters, it still isn't exactly helpful. There is a lot of open space, as well as a lot of mountain range, to make tracking more difficult. They also could have just moved on completely. This is the only clue though, so you might as well check it out.
I was going to say, as we're going, can I roll perception? Is that a disadvantage because we're going fast, or how do we want to do
You're
that?
about an hour away currently from the location if you just pulled out.
You just want to survey the surroundings?
Yeah, I think that just
Go
as
for
we
it.
go. Cool. That is a 12.
On a 12, you see some rocks and mountains, but that's about it.
Are they pretty rocks?
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Hey, Ed, you're good at noticing shit. You see anything?
I mean, it's just a lot of sand right now, dog. And then, mountains and stuff. I figured, once we get closer to the area, maybe there will be, some kind of defining features. But right now, it's just kind of whatever. I see the Rageway. It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty raging, yep.
After driving for about an hour, you start to get close to the location marked on your map. The sun is beginning to set, giving you a better idea of what time it is. You turn off the Rageway, entering the barren sand, marked only by the tip of the bloods and sporadic large rocks. As the sun disappears behind the ridge of the mountain, the blues and purples of civil twilight fill the horizon. The lights of Caballero instinctively turn on, illuminating your path forward.
Hey, Caballero, you got any good, vampire-type music you can put on for us? Make us, kind of fit the part?
Let me think real quick. I'm a vampire. I'm real spooky. I think I know what a vampire is, but I'm just a car.
God, that's perfect.
Is that good?
Nah, man, you're nailing it. Keep going.
Hell yeah. I need my oil changed because I'm a vampire. I am running out of fuel and I need vampire fuel. What is that?
I think it's just blood.
Oh, okay, that's fucked up.
Caballero, are you actually running out of fuel?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Man, I hope someone is recording this, looking at you, Ed, because we can, put some of those beats on top of it, and I think those vampires back in that lair thing are going to love this.
Dude, I don't have any kind of sound equipment or anything to record anything. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Ed.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't ready for a fucking over the continent mission.
You don't have some type of microphone or some shit in that power glove looking thing you got?
Not right now. I might be able to work on that though.
All right, put a pin in that one.
Yeah, right now it's just kind of got some primordial stuff stored inside of it that I can, tinker around with.
Okay.
It's not really relevant. It's fine.
You know what? We'll just go ahead and skate past that one.
Anyone can give me a perception or investigation check, please.
I got you, dog.
That was a 15.
19 for perception.
Both of those will get it done. After driving for a bit more, you notice the intermittent flashing of lights. They are not emanating from a single location, but rather moving around a group of large rocks or boulders. Would you like to check it out?
Hey guys, do you
Hell
see
yeah.
this lights over here? Check it out. Look over there.
Oh yeah, no, that looks like we should probably head that way.
Do we see any tire tracks or anything with these lights, or?
You do not.
I'm gonna turn the car over that way, all right, Caballero, let's check this shit out.
On it. Again, I have no eyes. Okay, let me try. I am looking for things.
Perfect, buddy. There's some lights over there. We're gonna go check them out. And again, quick caveat. So, do you only have auditory senses, or can you kind of just feel what's going on around you?
Yeah, you can obviously hear us.
I can hear you, yes.
Can you sense us? Can you tell when we're
I think
close
so.
to you?
When you are in me, I can
okay.
feel you.
So there's proximity stuff on there.
Giggity.
All right.
Can you feel the dirt underneath your tires?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you have any sort of a way to know if, like, we were about to be in a collision, if there was anything in front of us?
That is difficult for me, but again, you could probably upgrade me.
Not a problem.
Caballero, if we get a chance, you wouldn't mind me taking a look under the hood, right? Like, just checking some things out?
Buy a car a drink first.
I think I can do that. Gas somewhere.
Wait, I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Excellent. All right, so what I'm going to do, Chad is going to bring out his goggles of night and strap on his nods, look over at Ricardo and say, all right, should we go dark?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, try not to give away our position on our way up.
All right, Cappy, I need you to shut off those winkers you got up front.
Of course.
As you get closer, the flashes of light intensify in brightness and frequency. The sounds of gunshots echo off the rocks and across the sand, as well as the heavy thud of large footsteps.
At the sound of the gunshots, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace
Sure.
over all of us in the car. So within 30 feet of me, for an hour, we have, including Caballero, has a +10 to stealth.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Can a car have stealth?
Sure.
I like this.
We're just running with it. I don't know.
This car just suddenly got harder to see.
Yeah, or here, which is also good.
Yeah.
So as we're approaching, I'm going to see what should be a safe distance to stop us at. With my enhanced vision, can I see any more detail as to what the gunfire is all about?
Let's say 100 feet away.
All right, let's pop the brakes here.
You see two individuals run behind one of the larger rocks, crouching just in time to avoid catastrophe. Red scales, intertwined by some type of glowing red substance, appears over the rock for a brief moment before it is obscured by a wall of fire.
What the fuck is that?
The flames
I think that's
engulf
fire.
everything within 30 feet, though only wisps of flame bend completely around the rock, barely singeing the individuals behind it.
All right, I can make out two behind a rock, and then I'm sure you all just saw that fire wave that came through.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a lot of fire.
Yeah, I don't really know how to phrase this, but
It's a goddamn magma lizard.
yeah, Ed, I think you might be right. That might be a magma lizard.
Cool, you can give me some more perception checks if you want to get a better idea of exactly what's going on around it.
I would like to use
Nature
the
or
help
perception?
action.
Survival can also work.
Ooh.
Yeah, can I lend Ed help since I can use my enhanced vision to try to
Sure thing.
point out where he should be drawing his attention?
That would be a 16.
Cool. On a 16, you make out that there are about 8 people wearing black tactical gear and some type of shining plate armor.
There's like 6 or 7, 8, well, maybe more than 8, more than 6 or 7, but they're actually strapped. They got like armor and stuff on, guys.
All right, Ed, do not start blasting.
They are attacking a large, what looks like reptile made of fire, or is that...
It's a goddamn magma lizard. They do exist.
The people are moving in groups of 2 around the monster. As one of them shoots at the lizard from one side, another runs up to slash at it from the other, retreating back to their twosome before the monster has time to turn around its body.
Hey, Chad, you recognize those movements?
Oh, yeah, let me see. As I'm observing it, I could use an insight.
Sure.
It's going to be a 13 on insight.
Yeah, you can pretty easily tell that these are combat maneuvers and you have seen them before and done them yourself.
They're definitely trained and seemingly very competent.
So do we want to let this play out and see how they do, or do we want to help them?
I think that they probably got this. We can just hold off for a minute.
All right.
As 2 of the soldiers run behind another large rock, the flames from this magma lizard bend around them, illuminating their faces. They stare back at you, their expression held firm by the adrenaline pumping through them. Ricardo, please give me a history check with advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh, buddy. On a natural 20, you know this man. You've served with this man.
Holy shit.
We flash back now to the War of Expression. Ricardo, you've been in the country of Side for 7 months, leading battalions of soldiers to take key strategic landmarks. Today, though, is a bit different, as you have been asked to join a team you haven't worked with before. You enter a room in an abandoned hospital. There are no lights except for a few lanterns seated on hospital beds and trays. As you walk in, you see a man, about 6'2", standing over a map sprawled out on another bed. He looks up at you, as do the 8 other soldiers in the room.
Mr. Montoya, glad you could make it. Everyone, Mr. Montoya will be joining us on this mission to add some much-needed muscle. Now, you do know why you're here, don't you?
I assume because I'm good at smashing things.
That's right. Well, Mr. Montoya, I am Captain Stephen Bricks, and this is our force right now. Now, intel is showing a force of setting up around the southeast region along the trail to Amron. It's a bit of a pinch point, and we can't get everyone through at once with this force right here. And the artillery can only go one at a time, so every time we seem to get close, they start shelling the shit out of us. So moving in from the front is not gonna work. Now, you have some expertise in cracking skulls, don't you?
I mean, that is a very generous way of saying that, but yes.
All right. Well, Eaton's gonna be good on this one.
Oh, I look forward to this.
Our goal will be to use the longer range artillery as well as some well-covered infantry to push on the soldiers that are blocking this passage for us. Now, our team will move around the enemy encampment and root them out from the back. As we raise hell and draw attention from our main force, the rest of the troops will move up and begin to gain traction until we can crush them from both sides. Now, Side doesn't have any other sizable units around that area that can aid the target. So once we get in, there shouldn't be much worry about interference. Once there, we do what we do best, which is organize chaos, result in the death of those who oppose us. Now, soldiers, Amran is ours, and we take what's ours. Everybody got it?
Sound good.
We cut back to now. A burst of fire erupts from the monstrous lizard's mouth, sending a cacophony of fire roiling along the ground. One of the soldiers is lucky enough to roll out of its path, though the other is not. You see them consumed by flames. While their visage is obscured, their screams are not. As the fire dissipates, all you see left is a charred pile of plate armor. The 2 men staring at you whip their heads around, focusing back on the monster. The man Ricardo recognized starts barking orders at the others, who begin circling to one side of the creature. 6 of them run between different rock formations, taking shots as they move. The lizard darts its head, distracted by the different locations it is being hit from. The leader of the group sprints towards the monster while it is focused on the others, jumping onto its back before running up its neck towards its head. In a single motion, the man jumps up, removes his greatsword from his back, and plunges it into the monster's skull. As the sword exits the other side of its head, magma begins to pour out of the wound as it topples to one side. The man lands back on the ground, and without hesitation, whistles for the remaining soldiers to follow. Weapons pointed in your direction, they walk towards you.
That's Spiny Bricks over there.
These guys move like they're spec ops or something.
Something like that. We can't really talk about that in front of you.
You know this guy?
Yeah, we did a couple things together back in the day.
So you're alright with saying hello?
Yeah. I just look over and I'm like, Spiny!
Get on the ground now.
Alright, guys, best listen to him. Apparently the people he's with are a little bit jumpy these days. Ed, no.
You're speaking mighty familiar to me for a fucking vampire, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, right. We're still just like vampires.
Spiny, do you not recognize me? Do you not recognize this mustache and these flowing locks?
I'm getting pretty fucking pissed off right now, so you better say something that's worthwhile before I blow your fucking head off.
Are you sure you know this guy?
Of course I do. We served together during the war.
You are masked. No one can see your faces.
I forgot we had masks on.
This mustache underneath the mask.
Right.
I take off.
Rick, take off.
I
the
take off
helmet.
I take off the mask and helmet. I go, do you not recognize these flowing locks and this bushy mustache?
As you take your mask off, Captain Bricks motions for his men to lower their weapons. He slowly lowers his, looking confused, before a smile cracks across his face.
Mr. Montoya, you are not someone I expected to see right now, but I'm mighty glad to lay eyes on you. I was about to fucking light your ass up.
Oh, I noticed. By the way you said, I'm going to fucking shoot you.
Well, yep, that's usually a giveaway.
Not subtle, this one. Stevie, these are my boys. Boys, this is Stevie.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Take my mask off, let the hair out, all that good stuff.
By the way, Stevie, this is also Stevie.
You were the last person to be able to call me Stevie that I didn't fucking kill.
Yeah, we go back a little bit. He saved my life, I saved his life. We killed a few dozen people together, no big deal.
Well, I got a lot of questions for you right now. I mean, it's pretty dangerous to be wearing that type of gear around here. Now, before we continue with such pleasantries, you mind telling me real quick, have you turned into the demon spawn we've been searching for that usually wear that attire? Do I have to put you down right now? I like you, Montoya, but...
Look at our teeth. We don't got pointies.
Bricks, look at this olive complexion I have. Do you think I could have this if I were not able to go out into the sun?
Fair enough.
Edward kind of pokes his head out of the side of the car and goes, "We're looking for vampire hunters, so naturally we dressed up as vampires to, possibly draw them out."
Interesting approach.
I mean, it kind of worked.
Chad
I mean, it
is-
certainly did. We definitely came at you hard.
Yeah, Chad's gonna take off the helmet and open the passenger side door and be like, "No, well, you fellas obviously it worked out because if I'm thinking correctly here, you're not magma lizard hunters, huh?"
Well, we're not magma lizard hunters.
Yeah,
So
because that thing's fucking dead.
it
like,
certainly
for sure.
is. These aberrations out here are fun to kill.
Can I go look at that?
By all means.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna walk over to the magma lizard and just kind of inspect it a little bit. I've never
Well,
seen one up close.
Cool. Well, you're not vampires.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
You're looking for us.
Apparently, are you all the vampire hunters?
Well, we've killed some vampires. That's a long-ass story.
I feel like we need to hear it.
Well,
Yeah, if you got some time.
I'm
Do
going
we
to
want
say...
to do it here? Are we safe here? Do we need to go find shelter?
I mean, with these guys here, we are very safe.
They just killed a magma lizard.
All right.
Yes, they just killed the magma lizard.
Don't
And
they
are-
travel in
Guys,
packs?
this thing has a bi-chamber for liquid that mixes and makes a combustion. This thing is so fucking cool.
I'm so glad you guys are excited, but you're going to have to answer me a question. Why are you here?
I think we already did. We were looking for vampire hunters.
That
So,
I understand the immediate, but you are currently in the Glasslands,
So
in
we-
the
Yeah.
elemental wastes.
Yeah.
Why?
so we got contacted to do some gray ops stuff. We're trying to, ensure safe passage for some forces to get up to Monument, because we're trying to destabilize that and, kind of get it back under UNT control eventually.
Well, isn't that something? Well, if you're in charge of this, Montoya, I have no doubt they picked the right man for the job.
Oh, you're going to make me blush.
Well, luckily you can still. I don't think them vampires have blood enough.
Guys, this thing has 7 fucking toes.
Is that
Like-
boy special?
Yes.
Yeah, he's very special.
Yeah.
He's special to us.
Huh. Well,
He means well.
He's special ed.
Oh.
so you stayed in the military after the war, huh?
Yeah, I had to stay in. I mean, what was my other option? I am too pretty and too stupid to do much else, so.
I know that's right. After the war, we got out, but it kind of hard to find a job that pays the bills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I only got a couple of skills, and most of them are cracking heads.
Amen, brother.
So this time, working for the private sector. Surprised you didn't do the same, Montoya.
I had to stay home and take care of Dad. He was not doing well.
I hear you. Family comes first.
And how? So, why are you guys out here?
Well, as I said, working for the private sector. Picked up a job working for the Onyx group. We were told to come out here and kill everything that isn't human and make a record of what it was.
Do we recognize what the Onyx group is?
Give me a history check.
That's a 12.
I had a natural 17 on my history check. History is not one of my things, and now I'll take a -1 penalty to that roll, so it is a 16.
Cool.
The Onyx Group is one of the largest equity groups in the UNT. They do have holdings internationally, but they are mostly focused on real estate and retail locations. They are an equity group, and so they just own portions of things, but don't actually create anything.
Oh yeah, the Onyx Group. They tried to make an offer on my family farm. We did not sell to them, but a lot of the neighbors did, and then they took the farms out, and then they started putting in strip malls.
That sounds about right for them. Well, we've been in the waste for about a month now, killing shit, and you know what? We got a small base camp set up not too far. Might be best to go there and talk. Get out of the open sand.
Oh, absolutely.
Again, don't magma lizards travel in like groups?
Not that we have observed.
Guys, check this out. You look over and Edward is literally prying the mouth open on this magma lizard. They have rows of teeth. It's like a conveyor belt of teeth. Behind their normal tooth, there's like 7 or 8 that just lay down, that if they break a tooth off, another one pops out. This is amazing.
That's fascinating, Ed. I'm really glad that you're getting into it now.
Boy ain't right.
Yeah, Bricky, that's just how he is. We get used to it, I guess.
I suppose so. All right, we got bikes parked around the corner. Just follow us. Stay alert for those charged shits, though. Once you know what to look for, they're pretty easy to avoid.
Heard that. We've encountered them before.
Ed, anything useful you want to grab from that thing before we get out of here?
I don't even know where to begin. Can I attempt to remove one of its fucking glands?
Yeah. Give me a strength check.
Oh, can I help him with my strength?
Absolutely.
Phenomenal. That's a 12.
You yank on this tooth, but it does not come out.
All right, so it's like in there.
It is, yeah. It's also a large tooth. I mean, it's probably about 6-7 inches in length.
Can I whack it with my axe?
By all means, give me an attack roll.
That is a 24.
Yep, you whack off. It.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
we got
Is
it.
that a
Keep it in. Keeping it in.
Freudian slip?
Yeah. You hit the tooth with your axe, and the it doesn't come out cleanly, but it does shatter, and you have the tip of the tooth.
All right, I'm going to take that.
By all means.
All right, I guess I'll just follow. Where are we going? Sorry,
Can-
guys, I got super
and-
distracted. I've never seen a
And
magma
just for
lizard.
me, can I kind of like try and pry off a single scale off of this thing?
Of course. You look at the animal, and it is still bleeding out magma from between its scales.
I'm going to try and pry off a scale without burning myself via the magma.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, okay. 20, nat
Okay.
20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Brr,
All right.
brr, brr, brr.
On that, I'll say that you don't get burned and no strength check required. You're able to wiggle out a scale.
Sick.
It's about a foot in width.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a little scale that I could use as like an accessory or something.
It's
but
it's a
as a,
35-foot lizard.
you know what? I want it anyway.
It's a shield.
It is a pauldron, I think.
Yeah, I have this like broken tooth that's like the size of a megalodon tooth, but it's broken.
Well, they're
You're
all...
welcome, Ed.
Appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, well, they're playing with the dead lizards. I'm just going to go and slide into the driver's seat and start Caballero back up.
Cool.
I'm going to sneak into the passenger seat because I'm tired of sitting in the back with the kid.
There you go.
Once the car starts, I kind of like come to my senses and like realize what we're doing.
I'm just looking pleased to shit as I'm holding the scale over my head like, guys, I got a souvenir.
Captain Bricks and his team walk by the dead magma lizard, still leaking molten rock from between its scales, and disappear behind a set of boulders not far beyond. 7 sets of headlights emerge and drive towards you, Captain Bricks waving for you to follow. What would you like to do?
I turn Caballero and follow.
Hey, Cap, you got an extra bike over there I can hop on?
Sure do, actually.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and hop on the extra bike and ride it back to their camp for them.
Cool.
Just so they don't have to leave it behind.
Driving through the night, you follow the motorbikes until they stop at what appears to be a large boulder, smooth and flat, about 40 feet in diameter. Once stopped, the hunters dismount and walk their bikes towards the boulder, suddenly disappearing. After a few moments, Captain Bricks emerges again, waving you towards him.
All right.
Yep. Guess we're just going to go ahead and follow him over there.
You approach the boulder, which looks less like a rock the closer you get. Captain Bricks lifts up the bottom of the boulder, revealing it to be a large tarp.
Bitchin'.
All right, come in. They're heating up the stove.
Yep, go ahead, lift the tarp, duck underneath, and take a look around.
Follow.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in and see a fairly complex base camp. Strings of light illuminate the large space, though not brightly. A few small computers are plugged into the side of an armored car, flashing bright green letters and numbers across a dark green screen. A rack of various weapons stands near the car, as well as 6 other motorbikes. 7 bedrolls are set up around a large stove in the middle of the area. A small fire burns inside the stove, as 11 cans of what you assume is food heats on the grill. The 7 hunters remove their armor near their respective beds, placing the metal pieces on individual racks. Captain Bricks walks around to each of them, tossing them boxes of ammunition.
All right, welcome to base camp, friends. Make yourselves comfortable. Cans of grub should be hot soon. We can talk over some food and a drink. If you need some water, there should be some fresh stuff in the purifier.
Thank you.
What would you like to do?
I want to go get me some of that cold. Ed,
Cold.
come on, boy.
The water purifier seems to have an input for dirty water, as well as panels that seem to be pulling humidity out of the air. While the water itself is not cold, it is very clean.
So Ed, you think you can make something like this?
Like a purification system?
Yeah, this looks like kind of small, kind of simple. I mean, beyond me by any means, but looks like it's in your wheelhouse.
I mean, I would have to, like, take it apart, but, like, I don't want to ruin theirs, but I could probably make something like this for sure. It would just take me, like, probably like a week or so, because I'm not, like... I would need to break it in order to put it back together, but I don't want to break it.
All right.
But I think I could do it. I just need, like, time.
Chad is going to take this opportunity to nonchalantly look over at the computer screens.
Cool. The computer screens don't seem to be transmitting to anywhere, but you see a lot of detailed notes and location information about what the hunters have killed so far.
Anything real stand out?
You see notes on the charred ones, something they describe as fire dogs.
I will take particular interest in noting what that is.
Written down, it is a pack of what seems to be fire elemental hounds that roam around the mountains.
I'm thinking if I can take some margin notes on our map to list out some of the locations and the sightings of these creatures.
Sure. You also see some information about magma lizards, a few other ones, though towards the bottom there is a lot of data about vampires. Stevie, would you like to do anything?
We know that the one guy was charred and, like, burnt to a crisp. Are any of the others wounded? Or is everyone seemingly, not in dire need of...
No one seems to be in need of urgent medical care.
So if no one's in need of medical care, are the guys just at this point just getting water, food, etc.? Are they talking? Is there entertainment?
They are just really not even talking to each other. They're methodically disarming themselves and cleaning up their equipment.
Can I just take note of all the equipment that they have on them?
Sure. You see a lot of great swords, axes, a lot of rifles and pistols.
We're here to look for vampire hunters. Is there anything that stands out that's specifically, like, silver or fucking steaks or...
Garlic.
No, it
garlic.
It doesn't seem like anything, like, you don't see anything that would be like stereotypical vampire detriments.
Yeah,
I mean, besides, like the swords they used to lop
well, I mean,
heads
sure.
off.
I just didn't know if there was, like, something more specific. Cool. Taking that note in, I'm going to come up behind Chad and see what he's looking at. Take interest in the vampire information.
Go for it.
What you find over here?
Yeah, Stevie, I think if we're looking for vampire hunters, I think this is probably our crew. They have some pretty extensive notes on the habits and locations and weaknesses and strengths of the vampires. They actually got quite a few notes here that I'm going to borrow. Yeah. They seem very capable.
Okay. I didn't notice any crazy weaponry that's like out of the norm. If they are vampire hunters, how are we going to approach this?
Well, first off, they are not vampire hunters. They're just hunters. It turns out they kill everything, which, yeah, not great. Obviously, they got a mission, so I think we just have to kind of appeal to them and see if there's some sort of a compromise.
They damn near killed us.
Oh, well, they did kill the Magma lizards, but they didn't kill us.
They didn't kill us. If frickin' Ricardo didn't take his mask off, we would have been dead.
Yeah, but that's not the first time. They've been out here for a month, so I think with us only being here for a few days, we can probably learn a lot from these guys.
Ed kind of walks over and goes, "What you guys looking at?"
Your mom?
Intelligence.
Oh, they got dossiers about all the things?
Yeah.
Scoot over. Let me check this out.
All right. You know it's kind of rude to touch other people's computers, right? When they just invite you over.
I mean, I think it'll be fine. I'm looking at something. I just start scrolling through like all of like the information about all the beasts they have. Like
Captain Bricks walks behind you and puts his hand on your shoulder. All right, boys and girls. Grub is hot. Come and eat it before I do.
All right. I can't say no to food.
Yeah, fantastic suggestion.
Is this like real food? Like not like, fake food?
As good as you can get in the wastes.
Is it or is it not people?
This ain't people. I promise you that.
Fabulous.
Ricardo's already sitting by the fire, just scarfing down food.
You walk over and grab a can of food and a utensil. When you pop the top of the can, you see a mash of what looks like beans and vegetables and a meat of some sort. While it doesn't look great, it smells not too bad. Alright, well, that there can's got all the calories, vitamins, and amino acids a soldier needs for a full day of action. Little blend I came up with myself. Don't look pretty, but will keep you alive and fighting.
It's honestly not that bad.
Guys, this is so much better than the meat.
I mean, inarguably, this is better than the rations we had during the invasion.
Yeah.
Now, Spiny over here is a very good cook. He will never admit to it, though.
Well, I do what I can. I got my special blend of seasonings. It's mostly paprika.
I
It
do
goes
love
so
a healthy
far.
use of paprika.
Why don't you all take a seat with us and we can chat?
So, Spiny, how long have these guys known you?
I've been doing a couple of jobs with these guys for about the last year.
Oh, so they don't know you.
Mostly protection gigs and stuff like that. Hey, sit down. We can discuss everything that needs to be discussed. You take a seat with the hunters, who all shovel their cans of food into their mouths. Now, I'm sure you got questions for us, and I know I got questions for y'all. So, let's talk. If you don't mind, I think it's only fair the chef goes first. Now, how exactly did you end up with that vampire clothing you got on there?
I mean, I bought mine in town.
Yeah, she just dresses like that. She has a thing for pasty
I stand
things.
up, I twirl, I give a little hip action. Am I the only woman here?
No, you are not.
Okay, cool.
Well, that is very interesting because you are wearing the exact garb that I've seen every vampire we've killed wearing. So,
If you want to know, I'm pretty sure I've got, like, bullet holes in this thing. This is the clothing of the vampires you were killing.
all right. Well, you met vampires?
Yeah, we have. It's been kind of weird. One of those vampires shot our driver when we first got in here. Rest in peace, Chuck.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Chuck.
Not my fault, guys.
All right. Well, I think it might be a little early in our relationship to call bullshit on this, but I ain't seeing any bullet holes. These look like fresh gear to me. So, I'll ask you again. You met any vampires?
Oh, yeah, no.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've met vampires, yes.
And how did it go? You are still alive. Every time we have come across a vampire, it has attempted to kill us.
Well,
We just talked to them. They're pretty reasonable people.
Okay.
Yeah, turns out they're just trying to hang out and survive.
Yeah, it's less like what your notes say here, how they're like these these random packs of mindless ravengers. Actually, they're a bunch of like scared nerds hiding in a cave. We actually talked to their grand organizer fella.
And his mom, who was a wonderful woman.
Fran was lovely.
Wasn't she, though?
Interesting. Okay. Now, I have to admit, I don't know how the rest of the gang is feeling about all of this positivity about vampires. I'll tell you a little story. When we got here, there was 14 of us. Hunting was pretty good. There was enough of us to take down some real big fuckers without any much of an issue. Spent about 2 weeks in the waste. Work was good. That is until we got close to those damn mountains. Over the course of 3 nights, we lost 3 of us. The first 2 went missing. The third was left for us to find, drained of blood with 2 bite marks on his neck. She, seemed to have died in pain. So, the next night, we set up a trap. And when it got tripped, Miss Lopez over here hit it with some, holy radiance. Still, was a struggle, but we got it down. Since then, we've been tracking them, staying farther from the mountain and going after them during the day. Now, we've taken down about 20 of them so far, but we lost another 3 in the process, and after tonight with Big Mama Lizard, we lost another. So, we are currently at half of what we started with.
Wait, how do you know it was a female?
Oh, the big ones seem to be the breeders.
Oh, that's awesome. So the males are typically smaller than the females?
Correct.
Holy shit, this is great. This is a gold mine of info.
Now, I'd like to keep on doing our job, but I don't know how much longer we can stay out here without going back and getting some replacements, and I don't know if the company's going to pay for that. So, interesting. You know the vampires.
So you guys out here specifically to kill the vampires or just kill all the non-humans?
Well, we were hired by the Honest Group. They do a lot of real estate international shit.
That's a nice way of saying that.
Yeah. Not exactly sure why they have us out here. Not exactly sure why they want all these aberrations dead, cleared out of the elemental wastes. But I'm not going to lie, Montoya. Sometimes the paycheck is just too big to ask and too big to care.
God, I hear that.
Honestly, this whole thing was fun until the vampire part. Ain't never killed nothing besides a human or a deer, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
So you're saying it's all fun and games until the hunters become the hunted?
Yeah, you could say something like that.
Question. Have you been over by the Walking Sands yet and seen what is disturbing that area?
I have not a clue what you're talking about, son.
All right. Let me share with you a little intel. I got a map here.
Sure.
So this point of interest is referred to as the Walking Sand. It's called that because the sand is moving, and it's not because sand moves, right? It's because there's something under the sand that moves, and it's not just the charred ones.
Okay. That sounds terrifying.
Right. And
Yeah, I wouldn't drive, over there, honestly. I would try to stay, a healthy distance away.
Okay.
As far as being abomination hunters, I just figured that should be something on your radar. Now, the other concern is, obviously, the vampires have it out for you. You've now been identified as a known quantity and as a threat to their very existence, so they're going to hound you until you lose all your men in a horrible war of attrition. My name is Chad, by the way. I got a background in intel, and, it's kind of apparent that you can reason with this enemy. You could request a ceasefire of types. I'm sure they would probably want to have some terms, but it would give you more time to keep operating, keep collecting that big paycheck.
Dare I say, they might even help you with some of these aberrations that you've been hunting.
Huh.
I mean, you treat them like people, they will treat you like a friend.
And your read on them was they were nerds?
100%.
Oh my god, they are nerds.
Okay.
Nerd is such a derogatory term.
They were this pale before they became vampires.
Interesting. Okay. Well, it would be my preference to kill them all. And I believe I can speak for the rest of the team with what we've gone through that they would be in agreement to killing them all. But if you know them like this and think they would be amenable to talk, our job would be a lot easier to kill all the other monsters if we weren't worried about them coming and attacking us at night.
Hell, I
Yeah.
think if you play your cards right, they'll even help you in your hunt.
Huh, all right.
Yeah, because the numbers are definitely not on your side on that fight. Sorry to tell you.
No, I'm well aware.
There's a there is a metric fuck ton of them.
So you think we could potentially coordinate a meetup if we head there, say, tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm confident we could facilitate that.
All right. Well,
Captain Bricks talks to the rest of his team real quick and then turns back to you.
I guess it's settled. You can sleep here tonight. We'll head out in the AO. That is, if they'll be awake when the sun's out. Is that true?
Yeah, no, they don't normally do the stereotypical thing. Bizarrely enough, they have now adapted to have more or less the same day and night cycle they did as they were just regular people. That's the other thing you gotta think about is they isn't some mystical creature that just popped up. That they were just people and have now been unfortunately turned into a subhuman category, which is now trying to figure out how to survive.
Yeah, but they have to remain completely clothed to the sun. The sun still really fucks them up, so they wear masks and cover every inch of their skin. But they can absolutely operate in the middle of the day.
Interesting. Well, as much as it pains me to make a deal with these monsters, I'd be a fool to pass up an opportunity like this. All right, get some rest. We'll get the bikes and cars fueled up, and in the morning, you can take us there. Sound good?
Got a really quick question here.
Go for it.
Could I possibly just take a look at that water purification system thing tonight and just kind of look at it?
How about you look in the morning? Let's roll up for tonight.
All right, that sounds cool.
Captain Bricks throws each of you a bedroll while he and 2 of the hunters begin working on the vehicles. The other 4 go to bed like you. All right, everyone, you get a long rest.
Oh, so tired.
You wake up the next day to find the hunters finishing up preparations for your meeting with Sang Rao and the vampires. Some of them are finishing putting their armor back on, while others are loading magazines of ammunition. Captain Bricks looks over at you.
Hey there, sleepyheads. You ready for the big day?
How do we want to do this?
I think the easiest is we'll just lead the way in. They can follow us.
Yep.
That way we can wave them down, and that way we'll know that we have a ceasefire kind of going on at the moment.
Yeah, maybe we should just kind of go in first to let them know.
That's
way don't
what
just
I was
all
trying to
roll up
think.
together
Yeah.
and be a little threatening.
That sounds fine to me. Anything special we should know about this lair?
Well, it's placed inside of a mountain, so, I mean, it's not a very well-lit situation. Watch your step on the stairs.
They play a lot of synth music.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Anything we should know about this main vampire?
Sang Rao, basically just kind of give him a little bit of respect. He is a leader of his people. Treat him as an equal, or treat him like a CEO of a company like you work for, and that'll go over pretty well.
Very,
he's
very
gonna
reasonable
come
dude.
He's going to come off like a dick, but just keep in mind that's a facade.
Noted. All right. Y'all ready to head out?
Yeah.
I think so.
Shotgun!
Oh, boy.
Well, I'm going to sit in the back then. Chad, you drive.
I'll take the wheel.
All right. Lead the way.
I've also now rolled for Psychic Whispers. I'm going to attach my Psychic Conversations to Ricardo and to Stevie, and it will last for 5 hours.
Cool.
You leave the camp and enter your car.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, Caballero?
Hello.
What's on the schedule for today?
We're going to be driving on back to Sang Rao and the rest of our vampire buddies.
Interesting.
We've
Okay.
set up a bit of a meetup here between these hardened mercenaries that'll be following us and the vampire folk.
I think we're going to make some new friends today.
All right. Let's do it.
You begin to drive back to the Rageway and towards the vampire lair.
Yeah, no, Rick, your boy, the Bricks, right?
Oh, Spiny?
Spiny, interesting nickname. He's a man of his word, right?
Far as I know.
Trustworthy fella?
Far as I know.
Okay, so he seemed like he was very accepting of this idea, which I'm strongly appreciative of.
Yeah, me too, but I'm going to say just maybe we keep an eye on him.
Will do.
I mean, yeah, he's trying to kill the vampires, and we're literally taking him to the vampires. So I wouldn't be surprised if something pops off.
I'm really hoping that just the sheer number of them will deter him from doing anything, shall we say, cavalier.
Conversely, we also need to hope that Billy doesn't get a bee in his bonnet and then decide to go take on the hunters.
I think I can calm him down, and if I can't calm him down, I can definitely get his mom to calm him down.
Oh yeah, we will definitely hit up Mom if we need to.
If
Also,
sh-
does like the vampire thing work? Like, since she's older, is she more powerful than him, or?
Nah, dog, I don't know about that. I think they were all kind of created at once.
So she's just old.
The progenitor being Billy, so we have to guess that he's the stronger one. But then I think it's kind of like a old-timey fax machine or facsimile, where you make a copy of a copy of a
What
copy
do you
of a
mean?
copy.
Fax machines are new technology.
Along with beepers.
My mother was a fax machine.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm...
You don't say.
I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Well, we're just happy to have you included in the conversation, Caballero.
if shit does pop off, do we have preference of who we side with? I mean, like, each has benefits.
I mean, I worked with Spiny, but Sang Rao is definitely the person that we're siding with.
Cool.
Can you answer the question, Rick? Why do you call him Spiny?
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
Oh, because he ripped someone's spine out and then used that spine to kill another person.
Bitchin'.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, it was a lot.
That's extreme, but
Like, was the person alive when he did this?
I mean, both of them were initially alive, yes. By the end of it, both of them were dead.
Like, I'm trying to visualize this. Did he, like, take the back of someone's head, like, whole skull and shit, and just, like...
No, he reached into their back and grabbed their spine and then pulled it out.
Like pulling an electrical wire out of a wall?
Yeah, that is the best way of describing
Holy
that.
Shit, that's gnarly.
Yeah, it was a lot. I was a little bit bloodlusted at the moment, but even I thought, like, man, that is excessive.
I've
And then he
seen
proceeded to beat another guy to
He
death
beat
with
another
it?
person to death with said spine, yes.
That's mad.
you saw this with your own eyes.
Yep.
And you didn't throw up.
No?
I want to throw up.
I mean, out the window, please.
Don't get in on the interior, Caballero. He doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, he is a good car.
Caballero doesn't deserve that, but ugh.
Not gonna lie, it was like kind of cool, kind of gross, kind of cool. Mostly
Caballero.
gross.
Do we have AC in this car?
Maybe.
I'm going to start pushing random buttons on the dash.
Okay. I like that.
Does anything happen?
This is why we usually make you sit in the back.
It's like the windshield wipers start going. The
The
flashers
lights
start
turn
going.
on and blink in a sexily way.
Party mode. All right.
And the lights blunk a sexy blunk.
Well,
Here's what
never
I do.
mind.
You begin to approach the vampire lair.
Remind me how long of a drive this was?
About an hour.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna roll down my window and kind of put my arm up and kind of like wave as we're driving.
I would like to look out the window and see if I can see any, like, sniper, any, like, any of the vampires, like, checking us out.
No roll needed. For the people behind you, they are just riding their motorbikes behind
Right.
you.
Right.
In terms of the vampire lair, you just see the normal greeting party that you saw before.
Okay.
Yo, Chad, why don't you do that thing where you, like, talk to people's minds and try to let them know we're coming so they don't, try to kill us?
I'm currently entangled in another conversation right now, Ed. You see, my brain can only handle so many connections at a time. It's something that had to do with my training. It kind of fried a lot of my neural network. So right now, I've got Stevie and Ricardo online.
As he says that, I lean behind Ed and go, Ed, it is me, Chad, in your mind.
Edward just, like, kind of, like, looks up at the ceiling. He goes, that doesn't sound like... I turn around like, what the fuck, man?
Gotcha, bitch.
You
Yeah.
approach the overhang of the vampire's lair and are greeted by the same welcoming party as before. Several leather-clad individuals head over to you as you and the hunters stop your vehicles under the overhang.
Back so quickly. Did you dispatch the foul hunters?
Actually, we did you one better.
Yeah, we brought them. I think
You
they
brought
want
them
to.
here.
I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like they
Hold
want
on.
to be friends.
Yeah, hold on. Hear them out. They're just people, just like your people. They just don't drink blood people or combust in the daylight people. So what we're trying to get at here is we can all coexist. You really should hear them out.
So, you wish to speak with Sang Rao?
Well, yeah, they're going to have to talk to Sang Rao. He's the one in charge here. He's terrifying.
To what end?
to make a peace between the hunters? Because it turns out they're not just here for your kind, and also, it was kind of your guys that got it started. Much like, poor Chuck Ramble. Rest in peace, Chuck.
R.I.P. Chuck.
We must consult Sang Rao before you enter the Cavern of Anguish.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. No,
Yeah.
take your time. We'll get the guys here, make sure that we're all cool. Everybody's cool.
Captain Bricks gets off his motorbike and walks over to you.
Everything good here? Really hope you didn't bring us into a slaughterhouse. That's honestly usually our thing.
No, this is kind of just like a house, but it's in a cave.
Well, they're a little confused too because I guess they were under the impression that we were going to somehow, I don't know, I guess kill all you guys out in the desert and bring back your bodies, but that's not realistic. I mean, you look at us, we look at you. Yeah. So we got them talking right now to their leader to go ahead and smooth it all over. We've assured them that everything here is on the up and up and all will be good. So there's a lot kind of on our goodwill here. So could you please not, I don't know, fuck this up?
Shortly after leaving, the vampire you had spoken to returns.
The Prince of Pain will see you in the hopes to broker a ceasefire with the hunters.
All right, we'll go catch up with him in a minute then.
Please enter and despair.
Yeah, no, we definitely despairing. Got that.
Totally despairing.
So much despair.
Ah.
You drive down the same tunnel with the 7 hunters close behind you. As you park Caballero, the bikes park as well, though slightly more sporadically throughout the lot. As you exit the car, 2 other vampires greet you.
Please follow us to see our Dark Master. As for the hunters, their leader can join, but the rest must wait here.
Captain Bricks walks up with one of the hunters behind him.
If your master would be so generous, I would like to have Miss Lopez with me. She is much more articulate than I am, and keeps me level-headed, if you know what I mean.
The vampires nod and lead you to the entrance to Sang Rao's lair.
Can I insight check Lopez?
By all means.
Thank you. Does anyone want to help me?
I do the help action.
Yay!
Guidance.
18.
Your best read on this is that she doesn't trust the vampires.
I look at Lopez and kind of give her a little shoulder nudge and go, "Hey man, just relax. They're people just like us, just slightly nerdier."
And undead.
She does not look up at you.
That's all right. Strong silent type. I like that in a woman.
The vampires nod at Captain Bricks and say,
As you will, the woman can follow.
they lead you to the entrance to Sang Rao's lair. Captain Bricks looks back at the rest of the hunters and gives them a curt nod. You begin to walk down the stairs to Sang Rao's lair. As you get to the bottom, you hear 4 older women cattily talking shit while playing bridge. Sang Rao, as before, gracefully descends from the ceiling.
So, you have brought the hunters to see the great Sang Rao, but not for the slaughter, so I am told.
Sang Rao looks over at Ricardo.
What is this peace I have heard mention of?
Well, it seems like there might have been a slight misunderstanding. They weren't explicitly sent here to kill you guys. They were sent here to kill monsters, and there seems to have been some type of altercation where one of y'all killed some of them, and so then they started killing some of y'all. But I think maybe y'all could just, not kill each other.
That was really elegantly put, Ricardo.
Thank you. I've been practicing that one all day.
Very well. We can discuss this ceasefire.
Captain Bricks walks up closer to Sang Rao.
Now, we took offense from you killing our soldiers, Mr. Sang Rao, and that has been keeping us from fulfilling our mission of clearing the land of aberrations. I hope you can understand why we had to do what had to be done with anyone interfering with what we've been sent to do. Now, I'd like to figure out a way where we can all walk out of here feeling like we shed a light on these issues of ours.
As Captain Bricks says this, the cavern around you begins to rumble as you hear several explosions above you.
What is the meaning of this?
You see Sang Rao looking around, panicked. You get what I did there? Shed some light. Bricks chuckles to himself as he looks over to you.
As I said, I'd be a fool to pass up an opportunity like this.
Everyone please roll for initiative.
Can I shoot him
You
now?
bitch!
Ed, start blasting.
All right, guys, until next time.
No!
This has been Exhaustion Levels, and we will catch you next time. Take care, everyone.
Bye.